Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining me. I'm Cheryl and this is Your Journey Yoga. A nice quick little stretch just to get kind of head to toe, but where you don't have a ton of time, but just your body needs a little bit of love. You're in the right place. So having whatever you need handy, any kind of assisting apparatus, whether that be a block or a strap, a towel, a belt, a pillow, a blanket, whatever you need. Sitting up nice and tall, let's roll those shoulders up and back and let the shoulders just gently slide down and away. And again, we're working from head to toe, big shoulder roll up and back, just working to let go of tension and tightness. Get the blood flowing, let those shoulders slide down and away. Gently close your eyes. Sit up tall, feel that length in the spine. Release your hands down by your sides, palms facing the mat. Take a big breath in, and as you exhale, turn your gaze out over that right shoulder, just as far as you can turn your head. A little tuck of your chin towards your right collarbone. Inhale, lift the head, turn it back to face front. And as you exhale, take your gaze out over that left shoulder, far as you can turn your head. A little tuck of your chin towards your collarbone. Just letting go of tension and tightness. Inhale, lift your gaze back over that shoulder and then your face at front. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, right hand down, left arm up and over. And we're going to gently sway side to side. Just taking your time, whatever works for you. On that inhale, we reach up nice and tall. On the exhale, we reach up and over. We're going to do this 2 more times, just at your pace. Taking your time. Doing what your body needs to do. If it feels really good to stay there, stay there. If it doesn't feel super great, don't go quite so deep. Take care of yourself. Beautiful. Last time each side. Just tying the rhythm of your breath to your movements. There's a powerful release when we exhale into those deeper stretches. Inhale, reach to the sky. And as you exhale, turn to the right. A little tap of the fingertips to the mat. Inhale, reach to the sky, turn back to face front. And then exhale, rotate to the left, a little tap of the fingertips. Inhale, reach to the sky, turn back to face front. One more time, each side. Little tap, keeping that length in the spine, sitting up nice and tall. Inhale, reach. And exhale, open. Last time. Inhale it up nice and tall. And release the hands down by your sides. Let's come over up onto all fours to a tabletop position. Hands are shoulder width apart, knees are hip width, core is nice and strong. We're going to inhale and extend left arm and right leg, lengthening and reaching through the toes and through the fingertips. Our core is strong, our hips are side by side, and we lift out of that right shoulder. As you exhale, draw the elbow and knee in towards the tongue or towards the chest. Inhale, reaching out. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, reach it out, moving spinal balance. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, reach it out one more time. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, reach it out. And release it down. Center your weight. Other side, inhale it up, right arm, left leg. Square those hips. Lengthen and reach through the fingertips, through the toes. Now lift out of that left shoulder. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, hollow the tummy and chest, draw the elbow and knee towards one another. Inhale, extend it out. Exhale and draw it in. Moving at your pace. Finding that breath. Feeling that nice hollow spine, hollow tummy, chest. One more time, reach it out. And exhale, pull it in. Inhale, reach it out. And release it down. Let's open up those knees and sit it back to child's pose. Just nestling the tummy and chest between those legs, arms extended out nice and long. Resting your head, chin, cheek to the mat. Just good, nice stretch for those hips, for that lower back, for the shoulders. And let's inhale it, lifting just slightly, enough to bring those knees together. And we're going to shift our weight forward, coming to a modified plank. Shoulders right over the fingertips. Core is nice and strong, nice diagonal line down the back of the body. Take a big breath in. And as you exhale, glue your hands to the mat. Sit it back to child's pose. Inhale back to that modified high plank. Exhale, sit it back to child's pose. Inhaling it to that plank. This time, if you like, add a push-up. And back to child's pose. 2 more times, with or without that push-up, just warming up through the shoulders, through the hips, keeping that core strong, starting to build a little bit of heat. Last one. And sit it back to child's pose. This time with those knees together, noticing the difference in the stretch. Maybe taking note which one feels better to you. They both feel pretty darn good. As you're ready, extend those arms out nice and long. Hands shoulder width apart, spread your fingers wide. Let's lift the forehead, tuck the toes, press and lift your hips to the sky. Up to downward facing dog. Relaxing the weight of the head, allowing the heels to sink. Pressing through the palms of the hands to guide that weight back towards your heels. We inhale it to high plank or high push-up position. And exhale it back to down dog. Inhale it back to high plank. Exhaling into down dog. Shifting your weight to your left foot. Right toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that right foot through. Back knee to the mat. Top of the foot to the mat. We lift the arms to a crescent lunge. Hips are heavy, coming forward. Shoulders are soft and away from the ears. Take a big breath in, reach, and as you exhale, open the arms out to a T as you turn towards that right leg. Breathe. Spread your fingers and reach. Find that breath. Inhale it back to center, reaching overhead. Exhale, arch it back, a little or a lot. Bring your palms to touch. Interlace the fingers all but the index finger and thumb. See if you can extend those arms even more. And inhale it up nice and tall. Releasing your hands on either side of your foot. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, sweep it back. And extend right leg to the sky. And gently release it down. Holding your down dog or inhale it to high plank. Crocodile down. Press it through up dog. And exhale to down dog. Shifting your weight to your right foot, left toes to the sky. Exhaling and sweeping that left foot through. Back knee to the mat, top of the foot to the mat. Core strong, we lift the arms to our crescent lunge. Shoulders soft. Weight is forward through those hips, getting that nice stretch through the front of that right leg. Take a big breath in, reach. And as you exhale, turn to the left. Open those arms out to a T. Turn your palms in the same direction you're facing. Now spread your fingers and reach as far as you can reach in both directions. Find that breath. Slow it down. Inhale, reach to the sky. Turn back to face front. And as you exhale, arch it back a little or a lot. Shoulders soft and away from the ears. We bring the palms to gently touch. Interlacing the fingers, all but the index finger and thumb. Now see if you can reach any further back. If your body doesn't agree with that, it's okay. Do what's right. Hips stay heavy coming forward. Core remains strong. We inhale and rise. Flow forward, hands on either side of your foot. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, sweep it back, and extend left leg to the sky. And gently release it down. We inhale it to high plank. Crocodile down, toes or knees. Press it through up dog. And exhale to down dog. Nice big deep breaths. End of your exhale, take the gaze between your hands. Walk, step, or hop to forward fold. Inhaling up to monkey half lift. Exhale down. Inhale, reverse swan dive up. Exhale, left hand down, right arm high, lean in and reach. Now take that right arm up and over and reach a little bit further. Inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, right arm down, left arm high. Reach up as high as you can reach. Reach as low as you can reach. Now gently take that left arm up and over just a little bit more, deeper stretch. And inhale, both arms come up. Exhale, open the arms out to a T. Flex your wrists, hollow your tummy and chest. Press your palms forward, spine back, chin down. Inhale it open and reach. Turn your palms to the front, spread your fingers wide, cactus arms. Pull those elbows back and down. Take your gaze to the sky. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, open the arms out to a T. Flex your wrists, hollow your tummy and chest. Press your palms forward, spine back, chin down. Inhale it open and reach. One more time, cactus arms. Turn your palms to the front, spread your fingers wide. Squeeze those shoulder blades and squeeze those elbows back. Inhale, reach to the sky. And exhale, swan dive to forward fold. Bring the hands to the elbows, hold on, and just gently sway side to side. Nice big deep breaths. Relaxing the arms, relaxing the weight of the head. Shift your weight to your heels. Can you lift your toes? Now see if you can get some space between those toes. Keeping that space between the toes, slowly shift your weight forward, feeling all four corners of your foot root into the earth, inside and outside of the ball of the foot, inside and outside of the heel of the foot. Now slowly shift some weight back into your heels. Keep the toes down and slowly begin to lower your bottom. Keeping that core strong, coming as low as feels right to you. Safely using the hands to come down onto your bottom. Sliding back if you need to. So we're going to tuck that right leg underneath the left. If for whatever reason your knee does not love that, just keep your leg out long. And we're going to take that left foot, drawing it just to the top of the shin or to the base of your knee, and we're going to sit up nice and tall. If you like, you can cross that left foot to the outside of your knee. Sit up nice and tall. Drawing the knee in towards your chest, giving a little love to that left hip. Shoulders drawn back, shoulder blades sliding down into your back pockets. Now let's wrap that crook of the right elbow around your knee and pull it in. That's a nice stretch. Breathe. Extending left arm out, lift it high. I want you to reach as high as you can reach, and I want you to feel that extension from the crown of the head all the way down your spine. Keep that, and circle that left hand around behind you. Hand to the mat, sit up tall, and now take your gaze out over that back shoulder. All the while, drawing that knee in, finding your breath, and quieting it down. If you like, shifting that right elbow to the top of the knee, press against the knee, and really work to keep that length through the crown of the head and to get a deeper rotation. Still taking that gaze out over that back shoulder. Find your breath. Gently releasing the elbow and slowly releasing that rotation, coming back to face front. And let's switch sides. So we tuck that left leg underneath us or keep it long. We bring that right foot to the top of the shin, bottom of the knee, or cross to the top of the knee. Sit up nice and tall. Using the support of those hands to feel that length in the spine, just starting to feel that nice stretch in those hips. Do you notice when one leg's on top, if there's a little more intensity, one side versus the other? That's pretty normal. Just take care of yourself. If you need to adjust, do. We wrap the crook of that left elbow around the knee and pull it in nice and tight. Breathe. That deepens the stretch. Feels pretty good. Extending right arm out, lift it high, and then circle that arm all the way around behind you. Lengthen through the crown of the head and take your gaze out over that back shoulder. With a little tuck of your chin towards your collarbone. Flexibility in the spine, wringing out tension and tightness, helping along our digestion anytime we add any kind of twisting poses. Flexibility in the spine is such an important piece of staying healthy. If you like, shifting that left elbow to the top of the knee, press against the knee and work to bring your hands, fingertips towards the sky. Feeling that deeper stretch as you press against the knee. Again, that gaze is still out over that back shoulder with that chin tucked towards your collarbone. Breathe. Find that breath. Slow it down. As you exhale, releasing that left elbow, slowly releasing that rotation, turning back to face front. Nice job. Let's crisscross those legs, sitting up nice and tall, releasing the hands down by your sides. Take a big breath in, and as you exhale, bring the chin towards the chest. Inhale, head up nice and tall, and as you exhale, take your gaze to the sky. Be mindful, don't let that head just drop back. And inhale, head up nice and tall. Once again, draw the chin towards the chest. And one more time, lift the head, take your gaze towards the sky. Inhaling it back up nice and tall. And once again, let's come forward up onto all fours and sit it back to child's pose. Arms extending out nice and long, just checking in, seeing how the body's feeling after getting some movement, building a little heat. Hopefully, we've let go of some tension. And let's inhale it up to that modified plank. We've been here before. Let's take it low, coming all the way down. Sliding back so that your face is against the mat rather than the floor. And we're going to draw that right foot in. Reaching back with that right hand, taking a hold of your foot, drawing your heel towards the center of that right cheek. Nose and chin to the mat, or you can rest your cheek to the mat. We're going to press that right hip towards the mat while we keep that right heel pressing in. Nice stretch for the quadricep. Gently releasing the foot, hand right by your chest, and we're going to take that right knee out to the side and rest the outside or the inside of your foot kind of against the back of your calf or your knee. So just wherever it feels good to you, making a figure four stretch. This is a very gentle hip stretch unless you have a ton of tightness going on in that hip. Then it might be a little more intense. So just taking care. If you like, you can bring that foot to the inside of your thigh and pull it up a little bit further. But I want you to notice what's going on in that right hip. It might be lifting and those hips shift. I want you to work to press that right hip towards the mat. Find your breath. And extend that right leg out. Slide it in. Lift that left foot, reach back with that left hand, taking a hold of your foot if you can find it. Great opportunity to use that strap if you need to, or that belt. And we're going to pull that heel in right towards the center of your left glute. And I want you to notice that left hip probably lifted off the mat. We want to keep that heel pressing against the glute and press that left hip towards the mat. Breathe, slow, steady breaths. Giving some love to that quadricep. And we're going to gently release that right hand, or that left hand, pulling that hand right next to your shoulder, and we're going to open that left knee out to the side, allowing the foot to kind of just rest right behind the knee, the calf, wherever it feels good to you. And I just want you to notice what your hips do. Oftentimes that left hip is going to kind of lift and off-center those hips.
If it feels right to you, you can bring that instep of the foot to the inside of the thigh, the knee, the calf. But just work to get that left hip back towards the mat, opening up through the inner thigh, those adductor muscles. Extending left leg out, sweep your legs back together, hands right by your chest, press it back to child's pose. Nice big deep breaths. So again, as we're working from the crown of the head all the way down our bodies, we're going to get into those feet. Our last stretch, walking those hands up to tabletop. We're going to tuck our toes and we're going to sit those sit bones back. So as we press through our palms, we're going to work some weight back towards our feet. So this should feel a really good stretch through the arches of the feet and through your toes. If you like, start to walk your hands up, resting your hands on your thighs and leaning some weight back onto those heels. So if you have a tendency to get cramps in your feet and your toes, you really need this stretch, but it can also kind of set that off. So just be mindful. If it does, come out of it, wiggle your toes, get rid of it. But as often as you can do this pose, that will help keep those little spasms at bay. One more good breath in. Slowly transition your weight forward, untuck those toes, wiggle your toes, and come over onto your hip. We sweep those feet around, and once again, we come to easy pose. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, open those arms out to a T. Flex your wrists, hollow your tummy and chest. Press your palms forward, spine back, chin down. Inhale it, open and reach. Exhale, right hand towards the mat, left arm up and over. Just a couple little quick sways, keeping that hip, opposite hip to the mat. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, take it up and over. Just your pace. See if you can get a smile on your face. Just close your eyes one more time each direction. Up and over, last one. Inhale, reach to the sky, both arms come up. We bring the palms to gently touch, pull the hands to heart center. Close your eyes momentarily. Nice big deep breaths. And we begin at the crown of the head and just gently travel through the body, checking in. A sense of peace, a sense of calm, well-being. We feel strong. We feel safe. We are ready for the rest of the day. Let's gently open the eyes. I want to thank you so much for being a part of my day and allowing me to be part of yours. Take care of yourselves. Be well, my friends. And until the next time, namaste.